Peace, 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 fam. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA in the morning message. Before we get into the morning message, let's pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. All right now. This is going to be a short morning message. Very, very short. That's because I was up early in the morning putting out other messages out. And the message is this. The system of things, how they flip the game. They flip the game on many different issues. And I'm going to pinpoint on these different issues, and I want y'all to bear with me. First thing, they flip the game on racism. They flip the game on politics. They flip the game on sex, gender. They flip the game on social media. They flip the game on financial stats. They flip the game on our own peoples who don't believe in their own peoples, because our own peoples want to believe in the way the society is. They flip the game. They flip the game on how we live. They flip the game on religion. They flip the game on how we review things on a daily basis. They got our kids turning against us because our kids want us to be so sensitive to their emotions that the kids use that to catapult themselves to whatever they desire. They flip the game. Now, if you think I'm wrong, sit back and analyze the words that come out my mouth. And then when you analyze the words, see if I'm telling a lie. See if you think I'm making it up. We're going to be coming to a world that you got to be very, very careful in the words you say and what you speak. Because everybody's going to sit up there and go racism. Especially to the black man and the woman. And that black woman, man and woman, they will use black man and women to scrutinize us. Trust me. I walked that path. I lived that path. So I know what I'm talking about. You know how you got a lot of hurt people out here. You got a lot of hurt people, so what they do, this is a fine time to get revenge. If they think something out of their gender or out of their financial or out of their religion or out of their politics has been threatened or been scrutinized, then they didn't like it. So they have a fine way to use one of their own people without a shadow of a doubt. Look their people in the eyes and prepared to take that nail and hammer it through their skin, per se. They know what they're doing. But they won't look you in the eyes, though. If they see you in the street, they won't look you in the eyes. They're not going to even hold conversation with you because they know how they living. The game has been flipped, y'all. Remember I told you, they're walking around talking about the melting pot. They've been talking about the melting pot over 30 goddamn years. 30, 40 years, the melting pot, the melting pot. They don't even call it a melting pot no more. They're saying there is no more racism. They flipped the game. So now they're going to go, ain't no more racism. They're going to wait a couple of years so you could literally, psychologically, mentally, physically, financially believe that there's no more racism. You're going to hear black people defending, which we're beginning to hear them now. Our own people defending, talking about there's no racism. It's beginning to start because the game has been flipped. Once the black people, which you get 60 to 75% of black people, begin to believe this system, that there is no racism, black Nubian people, you do not exist no more into the future, because they want all of us to think in one wave, one way of thinking. That's what the New World Order is all about. We all think just the way they want us to think. Move the way they move, dress the way they us to dress. We're already acting like that somewhat now, so many of our people. And the rest of us, they'll say we're being defiant. So they'll use financial gain to try to destroy us. I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. This topic could be told and said 50 million times over. But at the end of the day, it's going to continue moving the way it's moving. Because you got so many black people who choose not to speak up. But they rather go speak up for things that don't even really matter. Trust me when I tell you that. And they'll look you in your face and act like you don't exist. Peace.